From the Mount Washington Radio Group online newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie. Reports indicate firefighters were able to quickly contain and control a house fire in Glen this morning. Fire departments from Bartlett, Jackson, and North Conway were called to the scene on Route 16 across the road from Storyland shortly after 6:15. Bartlett Jackson ambulance also responded. A fire chief at the scene reported occupants of the house were out of it and accounted for. The second highest ranking officer in the Conway Police Department is retiring to manage the Ham Ice Arena in Conway. Chris Weiss, the general manager at Crest Auto World in North Conway and president of the board of directors of the nonprofit arena, says he's excited to announce that Lieutenant Chris Purley will take over as general manager at the arena, succeeding Daryl Umlaw, who has retired after working at the Ham for 17 years. Weiss says Purley, quote, knocked his socks off during the job interview process, and his board voted unanimously to select Purley, being drawn to him by these qualities.
His PR experience in dealing with the media and his ability to get information out to the public, as well as his management experience and his enthusiasm. He had real excitement about the opportunity to do the job.
Weiss also praises Umlaw as doing an incredible job, saying he's owed a debt of gratitude for everything he's accomplished.
He brought an ice arena into a ski town and was able to do so successfully. And when you look at the quality of our arena today, it looks as if it was brand new. We get comments all the time from people who come in from all other parts of the state, and they can't believe this facility is 17 years old. It is truly an exceptional facility with one of the best sheets of ice in the region. And that's in no small part to Daryl's efforts. He's been there since inception and seen it through.
The arena is currently closed for spring cleaning and maintenance and will reopen in late June. Purley has been Chief Ed Wagner's executive officer for the past 7 years and has spent the majority of his 29 years in law enforcement with the Conway Department. Wagner says there aren't too many people who have the commitment, energy, and perseverance as Purley.
Everything Chris does, he does 100% or he doesn't do it at all. I certainly thanked him already, but publicly I'd like to thank him for those years of service. He will be missed.
Purley starts his new job on June 1st. In Maine news, Maine's nursing homes could see a funding boost under legislation waiting for Governor Paul LePage's signature. The Democratic-led legislature recently approved a $4 million measure that would increase Medicaid reimbursements to nursing homes in the fiscal year that starts in July. Nursing homes currently are reimbursed based on their expenditures in 2005. Officials say that has left some of them severely underfunded and has forced some of them to close. In sports, the New Hampshire Fisher Cats beat the New Britain Rock Cats 7-5 last night in Connecticut. The Portland Sea Dogs and Binghamton Mets canceled in New York last night due to bad weather. The Red Sox beat the New York Yankees 5-1 last night. The Boston Bruins hold a 2-1 lead in the opening round series. Game 4 is tonight in Detroit against the Red Wings. In the weather today, partly sunny and windy, highs in the lower to mid-50s. Northwest winds 15 to 25 miles per hour with gusts up to 40. Clearing tonight, lows in the mid to upper 20s with gusty winds out of the northwest up to 35, diminishing to around 10 miles per hour after midnight. And partly sunny on Friday, highs in the lower 60s. From the Mount Washington Radio Group online newsroom, I'm Gare McKenzie.